Hey everyone, before the video started, I just wanted to say that I'm currently not at my home, so maybe the quality of the video is going to be a little bit lower. If you have any complaint or suggestion, something that I could do better, please tell me in the comment section. I would really like to know and I'd like to interact with you. So let's get to the video now. Bye!
Oh, also no, that's not it. Stay until the end of the video. I have news for you, so see you at the end. Bye for real now.
He was scared of you at first. You just thought you were another Bakugo, but quieter. Was even more scared of you when he saw you fight. He still took note about your quirk though. Because of your thought exterior, he wondered how someone like Mina had befriended you. She was always seen hanging out with you and laughing. So when everyone went to the mall, you, Mina, Ochako, and Midoriya all went together to get clothes. Midoriya was super nervous about being close to you, but somehow you two ended up close. Midoriya was stiff the whole time looking at clothes. Another word was spoken. That is, until a little girl with tears in her eyes tugged at your shirt. You crouched down to her level, and in the sweetest voice Midoriya has ever heard, you spoke. Hey, what's wrong, sweetie? The girl explained how she got separated from her parents and didn't know where they were. You pat her head and told her it was going to be alright, while setting her on top of your shoulders. You then turned to Midoriya and asked, Midoriya, do you mind helping me find this girl's parents? With wide eyes and flushed cheeks, he quickly nodded, and you two were off in search of the whereabouts of said parents. As you guys were searching, you cracked joke with him and the child. During the trip, he had learned that you were actually super chill and funny. After finding the parents and getting multiple thank yous, you turned to Midoriya, who had gone stiff again under your gaze, and said, I thank you for, helping me out, Midoriya. You smiled at him, and he almost died on the spot. How could someone so mean looking be so nice? Nonetheless, he waved off your kind gesture as his cheeks got redder by the second. Literally, it only took one day and this boy is whipped for you. Bakugo. At first, he wanted nothing to do with you. He just thought of you as another extra. That is, until he saw you fight. He saw your determination and strength and was hooked immediately. He wasn't surprised someone so mean looking was so powerful, but he also didn't expect you to be that strong. After fighting, he would focus on you a little more than the other extra. He would never admit it, but he wouldn't mind losing to you. He sees you in the gym training every now and then, and after learning your schedule, he now goes there every time you go there in hopes of, you noticing him. He calls himself stupid for wanting to get noticed by you, but he wasn't gonna introduce himself, hell no. After you did notice him, he noticed you were more quiet and reserved than he initially thought. Not less, he still thought you were a baddie. Small talk in the gym turned to conversation in school, to you sitting at his table, to the two of you walking together after school. Bakugo found the conversation he had with you after school surprisingly enjoyable. Not only you were super strong, but you were also super smart and funny too? That's not fair. Bakugo still think of you as the same badass he first met though, until you saw a little cat on your walk home to the dorms. In the middle of a badass story of how you defeated a villain, you suddenly gasped and stopped walking. Bakugo was confused and was about to tell at you for stopping when he saw you kneeling down, petting a cat. You were talking baby to as it was rubbing against your hand. Bakugo froze in surprise. He questioned how you look so cute and stuff when facing a cat, but like a totally different person when facing a villain. As he was frozen, face red, you bid your goodbyes to the cat and walked back to Bakugo. You saw that he wasn't moving and rolled your eyes while locking your arms around his and spinning him around so you could continue walking. When he came back to reality, he let out a, "Oi, what the hell?" "What?" he asked sweetly. "You were not soft on me." He seemed to not notice how your arms were holding onto his. You rolled your eyes again. "Yeah, tell everyone about that and you're dead." That's when he surprisingly shut up. Somehow you had managed to pull his heartstring and he hated it. Todoroki. Okay, he was never interested in relationships before he saw you, but you looked thought and he could tell you're a softie. Don't ask how, you just know, While he didn't make any effort to befriend you, he really wanted to. So when Midoriya had introduced you to the Deku Squad, he was super happy. Now, he actually made an effort to talk to you, and he was glad you made an effort as well. You're the person he would smile with normally. Of course, he would be scared of you sometimes, like when you were sparring with someone or if a friend of yours is getting bullied. There was one time, though, where he saw the real soft side of you. You, Todoroki, Deku, and Hida went out to get some things for the dorms, and your friends, when you noticed some people being terrorized by the small-time criminal. Unsurprisingly, you were the first to move over to them. While you were intimidating the criminal, the three boys also made their way over to you. Upon seeing the high-class student, the criminal started running with the little boy under his arm. You chased after him, Todoroki and Deku following closely, while Hida stayed to help however he could with the other people. You pounced on the villain and stabbed him, tucking to the small boys into your arms while Deku called for the police with the criminal in his hands. You assured the crying child everything would be okay while hugging him. In that moment, Todoroki only saw love in your eyes. He couldn't help but blush at the thought of you looking at him like that. Then, Hida and two other people came rushing over to you guys. The two people took the child and thanked you multiple times. His thought got cloudy. He wanted to be the reason you're flustered. When they left, you didn't change back to the usual thoughtness. You looked at Todoroki and asked him in a harsh tone. "What?" He simply answered, "You're a softie." You denied multiple times while waving your arms in the air. Todoroki didn't care though. He was only focusing on how he made you flustered. Hey guys, if you stay until the end, well, first thing first, thank you. The second thing is that I'm going to create a Discord to celebrate the 5K milestone that we have reached together, because I would like to, be closer to you and talk to you guys more. You're going to see a side of me that you would regret. So yeah, I'm going to keep you updated, but I'm certainly going to put the link on the description bar, or if I forget what I'm certainly going to do, I'm going to create a post, so keep looking at it and please join the server. Yay, bye.